Hello YouTube, or people who have suddenly found this video for no reason. I'm some guy, and I'm just reacting to this video, simply. I thought it'd be something quick, easy, and fun to do. If you're expecting someone to be hooping and hollering during it, I'm not really much to talk during a direct. I like to give my thoughts when a presenter isn't speaking, so if you're more for the louder, emotional reactions, probably not for you. But otherwise, I do have more videos where I actually put effort in the chamber coming. Hopefully I can get it out by the end of the month, but we'll see. Until then, please enjoy the zero effort video. Oh, man, this should be interesting. '19 release dates and other information. Okay.
Long ago,
Damn, 28 minutes for a mini.
two great titans came into existence. The Bionis and the Mechonis. The titans were locked in a timeless battle. Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained.
And I'm just sitting here really wanting...
This can't be.
No way. It's a Mechon.
I just want Xenoblade X on the Switch. But we'll get what we get, huh?
It's the only sword that's effective against the Mechon armor. If we could just unlock the Monado's power.
It's my turn.
Shulk! No! It'll kill you! Shulk!
There was something strange. It was as if I could see into the future.
I know you won't believe this, but Shulk can see the future.
I didn't know you could do that.
It's not me. It's the power of the Monado.
And so it begins. The resurrection of the Bionis.
Hey, every single Xenoblade trailer has that bullshot of them just running on the beach or something like that.
It isn't set.
It's like a requirement at this point.
So I can use this power to change the future. And that's exactly what I intend to do. Mechon. It's not over. The people of Bionis will never let you triumph.
That sounds like a different voice actor. I guess they got someone else, or I don't know. I didn't play Xenoblade anyways, so... Or I should say I didn't play it for more than about 5 minutes on emulator, which I probably should get around to finishing, but hey, this would be a good chance for me to actually, you know, buy it.
If the capital is on the shoulder, there are people there. I thought you'd want to go.
Oh, that extra story or something?
The ultimate version of a modern classic, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. On Nintendo Switch,
Oh, there's a
the
shot
game
again.
looks better and plays smoother than ever before. The battle HUD and menu screens are easy to read and easy to use. And some of the music has been re-recorded. Now you can fully immerse in the majesty of this vast world. And a new epilogue, a new story, Future Connected, will cap off the main game.
Oh, okay,
So if
that's
you've
cool.
played and loved the original game, you can not only revisit it, but look forward to one more adventure with Shulk.
Good thing I came prepared. We'll probably be needing this.
Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition launches on May 29th, and you can pre-purchase the game starting today. Also, coming on May 29th, the Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Works set will pack in a 250-page art book.
And art book's always nice.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Nintendo Direct Mini. We've got news on upcoming Nintendo Switch games, and we're focusing on a selection of them coming out this year. Now, let's roll through some headlines, shall we?
So it's strange, a mini for
3 of 2K's most beloved series are coming soon to the Nintendo
like
Switch
30
system.
minutes and calling it a mini is a bit of a stretch. I mean, I know it's not 40 like the other ones, but like, shoot, that's still pretty meaty. Oh, BioShock, sweet. Oh, that's the nicest and cutest you ever made BioShock look, especially the first one. I remember all the hearts and loves in BioShock 1 and 2. Yeah, Borderlands ain't really my thing. I did play a lot of it, especially Borderlands 2, but I honestly, looking back on it, I'm not sure why I spent so much time on those games. Okay, XCOM, that's actually pretty good. Man, maybe it's a stream or video module? That frame rate looks real chunky. Well, it's not like this is a stream or anything though, so I don't know why it would look like that.
Old enemies face off in a new trailer for the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 The Black Order Expansion Pass.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
You so-called heroes have failed this world too many times. You are no match for Doom's power.
But can you foot dive?
Richards.
It's clobbering time!
Talk about a hot pursuit!
We're not going down without a fight.
We have a universe to save.
That's actually like probably one of the coolest versions of Dr. Richards I've seen. Mr. Fantastic looking fantastic.
Doom always prevails.
Hell yeah, though.
Doom must become a god himself.
Doom is basically already one.
The ocean lies. A really fun game. You are the last of the human race, forced by a global winter into an unexplored aquatic world. In this deep-sea exploration game, you'll collect resources to upgrade your gear, craft items, and dive deeper into the abyss. As you explore increasingly hostile environments, you better watch those oxygen and pressure levels. And if that's not challenging enough, Shinsekai's Time Attack Mode, Another Dive, boasts a perilous maze for you to race through, culminating with a final monstrous threat. You know, it can get pretty heavy down there, so why not lighten the mood with the jukebox feature?
I know I've seen this game somewhere before. I don't think I've played it, but I either watched a video of it or
the time has come to discover the truth.
Maybe I played it at Gamescom? I'm not sure.
When Shinsekai Into the Depths launches on Nintendo Switch today.
Oh, there you go. Get your drops.
Live your best deserted island life thanks to this free update.
Yeah, no more crown dupes, I'm sure.
Enjoying island life in the Animal Crossing New Horizons game? Well, whether you're already living it up on the island or you're still planning your departure, there's an event coming up and we're happy to spill the beans. Crack the eggs? You see, after downloading the free update we made available at launch, one Zipper T Bunny will visit your island in celebration of Bunny Day in early April. Can you hunt down the eggs Zipper hid everywhere?
You know, I actually don't have New Horizons yet.
Special limited time items from the Egg series.
Oh.
The Bunny Day event only comes once a year, this time from April 1st to April 12th, so be sure to participate. And guess what? There's another free update coming later in April. It'll usher in some newly added features, including the Earth Day event. Of course, we'll continue to bring you the latest on updates and more via the official Animal Crossing Twitter account, and other channels too. So, stay tuned.
I mean, unless you're a time-traveling wizard, then you can do whatever events you want.
Deserted island. Hey look! Someone's hiring! Oh, this is your dad's company?
Physics
Apparently
game?
They offer a wide range of services. The job description entails many responsibilities. You'll deliver items, mop the floor, and maintain a comfortable work environment. They are trusting you with crane operation and other tough tasks. Uh-oh, that projector won't do. Think you can take care of that? Whether you conduct yourself in a professional manner or opt for more creative solutions, do what you need to do to get the job done.
Okay. Ah, it kind of stinks that the people don't fly all over the place, though.
Because Good Job launches today.
Oh, okay. There's another one.
Catherine, full-body, action puzzler is coming to Nintendo Switch. Contemplating the next step in his relationship.
There you go. Persona 5 is on the Switch now. Are you happy?
The allure of a new love. Looks like poor Vincent's caught in a love quadrangle with Catherine. Catherine with a C, and Rin. Little does he know, temptation might lead to his own demise. In this cult classic, your choices will affect how their relationships unfold, and it only gets weirder. Deservedly, not only is Vincent riddled with guilt during the day, he's also not sleeping so soundly. Every night, his nightmares consist of a crumbling tower of puzzle blocks that he must climb in order to survive and see another day. Find out if love is over for our troubled bachelor in this dark, intense, and intoxicating story when Catherine Full Body releases on Nintendo Switch July 7th.
Alright, cool. I always use more Atlas games on the Switch.
A free update for the Ring Fit Adventure game will pump up its audio.
Just Dance with Ring Fit. Oh.
Mix things up with the new rhythm game mode. If you want to set a high score, you gotta get your body moving to the beat. Speaking of, there are 17 music tracks in the rhythm game.
That's like a whole
Mario Odyssey, Splatoon 2, and The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
The Wii Fit melodies in it.
On top of that,
I feel my power returning.
your companion, Ring, will now have a female voice option.
Nicely done.
Oh, hell yeah.
And you'll also be able to change languages.
Now.
Change it up in the settings.
Now it's time to get fit. And time to make it fit.
We're also adding in a new jogging option in both the custom and quick play modes. When you're not in a battling mood, you can simply run through a variety of fields. This free update for the Ring Fit Adventure game will be available today.
Cool. I don't have that game either.
Better open the gates. One treasured TRPG approaches. Since 1990, the King's Bounty series has been influencing the evolution of Western RPGs. And now it's back with a fresh look and a new approach.
Oh no, you stabbed the skeleton. That really hurts.
Sending the player on a quest around the world to save the world. This time, the graphics are more realistic. Your choices matter more than ever. And so does the terrain you stand on. So master your surroundings like the master strategist you are. Across the land, you'll meet new people whose ethics and affinities are informed by the new character development system.
Yeah, space between the skeleton's ribcage is the most painful part.
When King's Bounty 2 launches on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
Probably had a release date for that one this year in the coronavirus.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate News approaches.
Get them O-faces ready.
In Wave 6 of the paid Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC will be...
You just say it like that, huh? Oh, ARMS. It's...
Joining the battle from ARMS.
Min Min.
It's a bit unusual thanks to those extendable arms, so we'll have to extend our development time too. Please stay tuned for just a bit longer. The next fighter will be announced and released this June.
Okay. Oh, you're just gonna leave it at that, alright.
Don't miss this ARMS game trial.
Man, y'all don't end this
A free game
direct.
trial of ARMS will be available exclusively to Nintendo Switch Online members. These elite fighting superstars share one thing in common: extendable arms. So equip super-powered arms to create a slew of combinations. For a limited time, you can try out the full game for free.
Wow, that's
Now,
actually quite
let's
some
get stretchy.
length. You gonna announce ARMS too?
Good? Well, all right. Then how about we take a nice long look at Bravely Default 2?
Ah, you could do that as well.
Where am I? Can't believe I survived.
Oh yeah, baby.
Fire, water, wind, earth, nature's masters. The great stone's power exceeds the hand of man.
Oh, wow.
And if unleashed, would bring down death, disaster, calamity, and blight upon the land. Heroes of light, may the crystals guide you.
Hey, look, that's a very nice art style. It looks kind of like...
Crystal's blessing.
Swear the details, eh?
And don't stand on ceremony either.
If I've helped even one person, then I've done the right thing.
Really looks like they took some influence from Octopath Traveler.
This tale unfolds on the continent of Excellent, home to 5 mighty kingdoms.
Excellent.
The saga begins when our hero
Excellent.
washes up on the shores of one such kingdom.
Well, at least I'm alive.
Here, he meets Gloria of Musa, a princess who was forced to flee her kingdom when it was destroyed by evil forces bent on stealing its crystals.
Nice, brand new cast then.
Claim the crystals? You do not know their worth.
Man, we're really just gonna pretend that Bravely Second didn't happen, huh?
Determined to decipher a mysterious and magical book. Elvis and Adele.
I've a certain special book to be deciphering.
We're not
Oh,
friends or anything. I'm just here because he hired me.
As if guided by
you're
fate,
going to be
our
sitting in his
heroes join
swamp.
forces and set off together on a grand mission, each filled with a sense of purpose. But there will be those who stand in their way. Those who have gotten hold of special items known as asterisks. These stones allow their holders to take on jobs, such as thief or black mage, becoming infinitely more powerful in the process.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this. I shall steal it all. Every last treasure in the Empire.
Those are some lovely
During
European
battle,
voices.
You must decide when to use Brave Points, or BP, the lifeblood of the game's turn-based system. The key to victory lies in knowing when to use the Brave and Default commands. Choose Brave to spend BP in order to allow characters to perform additional actions.
Check this out. Check this out.
Choose Default to order a character to guard, reclaiming a BP in the process.
Yep. What else? What did you add though? Is the
Strategically
thing.
hold back or take multiple actions in one turn. To make the right choice, you must consider your character's roles and statuses at all times. Should you manage to fell an asterisk holder, you will acquire their asterisk, allowing
Then you
you
can
to
class
take on the
change.
associated job.
Yeah, cool.
Jobs can be combined at will, greatly expanding your strategic options and influencing the development of your characters.
I'll take that.
Now for a little announcement.
Man, that's
Demo
pretty.
version of the game will launch today.
Oh, there you go.
And in the near future, we'll conduct a survey to gather feedback and incorporate what we can as we finalize the game. We hope you'll participate. The latest entry in Square Enix's beloved series, Bravely Default 2, will release this year.
If we're not going to count Bravely Second, you can't say a game of 2 series is a beloved franchise.
Let's keep this good news train a-moving.
No More Heroes 3?
Tabletop classics from around the world will come together on Nintendo Switch.
What, like ping pong and chess and shit?
Presenting every single game included in this massive new collection of fun from around the globe. Mancala.
Oh,
Nafuda,
I tried playing that one time.
Renegade. Checkers. President. Dominoes. Speed. Hare and Hounds. Blackjack. 4 in a row. Chess. Shogi. Mini Shogi. Ludo. Ricci Mahjong. Sevens. Golf. Darts. Texas Hold'em. 9 Men's Morris. Air Hockey. War. Carom. Chinese Checkers. Yacht Dice. Takoyaki. Billiards. Hex. Spider Solitaire. Gomo.
Well, I mean,
Matching.
yeah, let's just go and make
Shooting
bowling.
Slot cards.
Wait, what?
Dots and boxes. Hit and blow. Pig's tail. Mahjong Solitaire.
Yeah, you just made like 300 eShop shovelware games irrelevant.
Toy boxing. Toy baseball. Battle tanks. Team tanks. Sliding.
This looks like We Play.
6-ball puzzle. Phew, that really is 51 games. And there are many ways to play them. Some games are multiplayer, including options for up to 4 people.
I like how all those
Wireless, and in
games
some cases, online play
are,
too.
announced, and the only one I really
Choose 3
popped
games,
for is
match up
fucking
with other
bowling.
players, and just play. Play to your heart's content against rivals the world over. When Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics launches on Nintendo Switch June 5th. Pre-purchase begins today.
I can't believe I'm considering buying that just for bowling.
Will the real Master Ninja please stand up?
Oh, this is that Splatoon looking thing, right?
Oh, so you're the ultimate ninja, are you? Well then, prove it in battle. As one of 8 players, you must earn the most points to claim victory. Sprint across stages. And show off your gum ninjutsu like only you can. By chewing ninja gum, you can dash at high speeds. Disguise yourself. And wield an arsenal of skills. And speaking of
I'm getting some Anarchy Reigns vibes from this, and I like those vibes.
To tactical, tricked-out yo-yos. Your choice of equipment could mean the difference between domination and defeat. Ninjas thrive in clans, so cement your supremacy in 4-on-4 team battles that prove ninjas are most clever when they work together. Will your efforts end
This is
in
a nice looking game, actually.
or prove
I remember it
you're
looked a bit
master
rough the first time I saw it, but that was like
picks up on
a couple
Nintendo
of years
Switch
ago,
May
right?
27th. And hey, it's free to play too.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, nah.
Check out what you can play on Nintendo Switch.
What kind of free-to-play are we talking about?
Enter Luke Skywalker's Jedi
Is that-
Academy to learn the ways of the Force. Customize your look, play a role in this Star Wars story, and battle online with up to 16 players. Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy launches on Nintendo Switch today. And get ready to strap in because Star Wars Episode 1 Racer is coming soon.
Oh my goodness, sweet.
In this
Okay.
dragon riding classic, you'll pilot the Blue Dragon through incredible landscapes, battling giant creatures and lethal battles.
Oh man, I used to play Star Wars Racer back in the day.
Controls and lock-on targeting. It's your destiny to reach the tower or die trying. When Panzer Dragoon Remake launches first on Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive today.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot more coming to Nintendo Switch.
Alright. But isn't that a phone game? That's old. I love me some Burnout, but shoot. Can you guys like re-release 3 if you're gonna do that too, instead of doing Paradise for like the 4th time now, I think? Oh, okay, that's actually pretty cool. I'm probably still gonna get that on PC though. And knew about that one. It's so weird seeing Xbox Game Studios on Nintendo Direct.
Well, it's been fun, but today's Nintendo Direct Mini isn't over yet.
Oh.
This is our last news of the day.
Breath of the Wild 2, I would guess. Oh,
now,
yeah,
for the latest information on the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass. With an Expansion Pass, the world of the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games will grow. The sprawling island in the sea, the Isle of Armor, and the frozen snowscape known as the Crown Tundra will be accessible in the Galar region.
Okay.
It's a new adventure to embark on, with new people to meet along the way. Today we have some follow-up information about Part 1, the Isle of Armor.
See, I assume some people would be upset about this being the ending though, because I know Pokemon isn't like, this one's not the most loved one.
To master their skills. And if you train at this dojo, you will receive the legendary Pokemon Kubfu from the Master Mustard.
Oh, he's legendary?
Through your training with Kubfu, you will receive permission to challenge the Towers of Two Fists on the Isle of Armor. In this challenge, you will enter one of 2 towers, the Tower of Darkness or the Tower of Waters. You may only choose.
I honestly didn't mind Sword and Shield that much really, but I don't really expect much from a Pokemon game anyways, so yeah.
If you choose the Tower of Darkness, it will learn Single Strike style. But if you choose the Tower of Waters, it will learn Rapid Strike style.
Okay.
Dark or water. The choice is yours and yours alone. Beyond that, the evolved form of your partner Pokemon, be it Rillaboom, Cinderace, or Inteleon, will gain a Gigantamax form as a reward for your adventure on the Isle of Armor.
I kind of traded my starter away. I traded him away. He was,
Beating a giant drum and controlling its roots, it's G-Max Drum Solo. Kicking a giant ball of fire to deliver a powerful shot, it's G-Max Fireball. And blasting the opponent with water from 130 feet up, it's G-Max Hydro Snipe. These moves are stronger.
That Hydro Snipe's pretty cool.
And when used, the opponent's abilities have no effect when they're attacking. In addition to new outfit items and hairstyles,
you can dress like
there
Marianne.
will also be new league card backgrounds, effects, and frames. Now you'll have even more customizations to use to show off your personality. Pokemon Sword Expansion
But even then, at the end of the
Pokemon
day,
Shield Expansion
yeah,
Pass
compared to
Part
other
1,
Pokemons,
the
I
Isle
thought
of
it was
Armor
just
will
alright,
launch
and
by the end of June.
to hardcore
For those
Pokemon
of you who
fans,
purchase the
like,
Expansion Pass,
an alright
be
Pokemon
prepared
game
for
is
this early purchase
probably
bonus
not
you
the
can
best.
receive by August 31st.
Not worth the money, not worth the hype of,
Starting
you know,
today, during
building it up
match
as much as they
battles in
did for the
wild
Switch.
area, you'll have a higher chance of encountering the Gigantamax forms of Caparaja and Duraludon in Pokemon Sword, and Garbodor and Charizard in Pokemon Shield. Battle with other trainers to take on this challenge together.
Alright, cool.
That's all for
That's
today's
about it.
Nintendo Direct Mini. Thanks for watching.
Well, hey, at least there was something. I was really wondering how they're about to go about their future plans, because I heard that they're going to have an investors meeting soon or something like that, and after Animal Crossing came out, there was nothing really big on the table, and to be fair, even after this, other than Xenoblades, there's not a whole lot left on the table to show, but, I mean, I'm not sure what too many people would be expecting. It's a bit of a shame that they had to announce the Smash character like that. I feel like there was a bigger plan to announce it, but with the coronavirus, obviously, a lot of stuff got halted or delayed, which maybe this is also why it's a mini, because I could also see possibly a lot of things that were supposed to be in this Direct but they just get pushed back maybe a couple months so they can just show it off in a full, maybe even bigger direct, or they'll just leave it for E3, so it'll look like they have, you know, a shitload of stuff, as opposed to, you know, blowing their load here and then having, you know, just a bit left to go, or a bit to show at E3, which they probably have much left in the chamber, but at least for now, you get a couple games that come out today, and things that are going to come out, what was it, May, I believe, and was Trials of Mana is coming out on April, so you got your schedule done for about the next 2-3 months, which should be enough time for around E3, where they can then show, you know, whatever else, the bigger titles. I hope nobody watching this was really expecting something massive, you know, or, you know, not E3 tier, but you know how people are. You know, some people are, oh, this is gonna be the direct where they show off, you know, Metroid Prime 4 and a new F-Zero, and you know, they're gonna fully explore the DLC for Pokemon, and they're gonna show off Breath of the Wild 2. You know, that's about what I was expecting. 1-2 big things, and the rest would just be smaller ports or titles that were a bit too big to be on the indie showcase. Otherwise, I mean, I don't have any strong feelings about it either way. It was alright. At the very least, I'm glad to see what we have for the future for Nintendo, because it was looking very, very barren before this direct. So at least we got a little bit filled in now. They still got quite a bit to go, so this year's not seen as a drought. But I will say, it's got me interested. That Gumball, Gum Ninja, hold on, let me scroll back, see if I can find it in the video. Really default, Ring Fit. Oh, that Ring Fit expansion, by the way, that could be a whole separate game on its own. So that's cool that you get that as a free update. Would love to get the game if it wasn't super expensive and I would have to import it from somewhere, because no stores around me actually carry the damn thing along with the ring. But yeah, no, Ninjala. Yeah, that Ninjala game actually looks pretty good. It might just be my want and desire for another game like Anarchy Reigns, and that's probably the closest thing I've seen in a couple years to it. But, you know, from what I thought at first seeing as a Splatoon ripoff, that's actually quite interesting. The free-to-play stuff has me kind of worried, because what kind of free-to-play are we talking about here? You know, how much are you going to restrict? How much can we actually play until we got to cough up that dosh? But it looks a lot better than I was thinking. That's out of everything that they showed off, that's probably what I'm looking the most forward to. I know for most people it's either going to be the Xenoblade or Bravely Default 2, but I don't have too much connection with either of those. So if you were a Xenoblade fan or a Bravely Default fan, you know, you're probably well satisfied. If you're a Pokemon fan, I still don't know exactly how you're taking this whole situation. I wish I did. Unfortunately, I do not. But it was a Nintendo Direct. It was alright. Nothing terrible. Nothing, you know, amazing was shown off. It's kind of weird the way that they did show off the Smash character. If they were just going to do it like that, I would have just straight up told people that, hey, we have a Smash announcement and we're going to make it around June. I would have probably saved the surprise of just saying it's an ARMS character until then, but until now, at least that gives people something to debate about who it's going to be. Personally, I think it should be Min Min, because she's clearly the most popular character out of the game. I remember her winning a lot of the Punch Fests when those are still going on. It's very cool that you get, you know, do it as anticipation for this. They're allowing people to play the game for free, not just, you know, a free weekend. As I saw it, well, let me make sure before I say something dumb here. But as I saw it, it looked like a good about 2 weeks or so for free ARMS, and that's crazy. That's a good sign, because that means the game sold well enough to do it. And the more interesting thing is, you know, if Min Min gets in the game, if Springman gets in the game, if I believe Ribbon Girl gets in the game, if the Ninja Dude gets in the game, sorry, I can't remember his name at the moment, that would completely dispel the, Smash fan rule 352 about what characters can and can't be in the game, and, you know, you get a spirit character that gets upgraded to a character, and then if that happens, all hell's gonna break loose, and now, oh shit, now we have characters like Geno back on the table, and Yeah, I'm not too crazy about him, but hey, at least that's renewed hope for people. It's renewed hope for me too, because that means possibly a custom Robo character, maybe Shantae can get in the game, but I don't see either of those happening. But let me go back and check this a little bit. Yeah, from March 26th to April 6th, you can play the game for free. That is pretty good, honestly. That's a good amount of time to play a game for free, and ARMS is a really, really good game. I know that Nintendo was expecting it to be their next Splatoon, and it's a shame that it didn't sell as well as Splatoon, but it still sold pretty well from what I understand, and it is a really good game. It definitely needs a sequel, and I hope they announce that probably alongside the ARMS character for Smash, but we'll just have to wait and see until then. But for now, as I said, I don't want to repeat myself too much. Direct was alright. Nothing too crazy, nothing too bad was shown. Bowling is finally coming back. You know, the best game ever released on the Wii. And otherwise, that's probably the best way to summarize this whole thing. Just you know, get it out of the way, get, you know, a window filled up for the next 2-3 months so people aren't freaking the hell out, and you can talk to your investors and let them know, hey, we got this in the pipe for you. And we'll just let it go and ride from there. And we shall see how Nintendo does. I very much doubt we're going to get another Direct until E3 time, since E3, it's not the whole thing got canceled, but it was, I believe the stage presence got canceled. So we should still see presentations happen around the same time. It's probably just going to be like to an empty audience, or everything's just going to do a Nintendo Direct format. But until then, yeah, don't expect any Direct or any more announcements. That's probably all we got, which still is a bit of a shame, because that's not a lot for, what, I think they only announced about one thing for July, and there was one other announcement that was just for 2020. Everything else was in May. Oh, well, no, Catherine was in July, but again, that's just a port. Nothing very new is coming out in that time. So summer right before E3 is looking a little empty still, but at least the next, you know, for spring, it's not looking too bad anymore. I have no idea why I even recorded this in the first place, to be perfectly honest, but if you did like hearing me ramble and barely talk about anything during the Direct, then, you know, please give me a subscribe. If not, you know, move along, or watch one of my videos that I actually put effort into, because this one's just a little fun thing I decided to do. Give me a break in between all my college work. But otherwise, you have a good day, guys, and stay safe.